profound, strange and unusual.
Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading about what is your love destiny, and there's going to be 3 piles to choose from, and this is going to explore who your kindred spirit is, your soulmate and your divine counterpart. And I'm going to also select an oracle card from the Mystic of Divine Love, Rumi. And yeah, so I hope you'll enjoy the reading, and if you'd like a personal reading to explore your personal situation, please see all my details below. Okay, here's the reading. Okay, so these are the 3 piles. If you select which one that you are drawn to. Okay, so this is pile 1, and you can choose from the image or the object, whatever you your instincts go towards more. So this is pile 1 with this beautiful ring, purple ring. Pile 2 is this golden key. And pile 3 is this kind of translucent pink heart. Okay, so if you maybe just take a moment and take a deep breath, close your eyes. Okay, and when you open your eyes, whatever pile you are drawn to more. And the timestamps will be in the description box, where you can go straight to your pile for your reading. Okay? Okay, this is group 1, and these are the messages for you on what is your love destiny. Okay, so your person that you're destined to be with, they have gone through quite a transformation. They are at the moment coming out of quite a challenging time in their life with the death card. So this person could be going through a very powerful and deep transition at this time, and they've had to endure a lot of challenges. So this is something that they have had to go through in order to grow and to realise their true path, and to realise what's speaking to their heart truly, and what is giving them real passion. Because we've also got the Page of Wands. So this is a person who, they're very adventurous. This person could be younger than you, or maybe there's an age gap in some way. But regardless, this person, even if they're older, they have like a youthful spirit to them, a youthful energy. They're like a seeker. They're very passionate, and they're keen to explore. They may like traveling a lot, and they are just very, they've got a very high energy about them. They love life, they love living, they love and they love adventures. They have suffered some kind of heartbreak, I see. So this could be something that is in the recent past, or something quite some time ago, but it's taken them a lot to actually heal themselves. It's taken them a lot to get over this. Light kind of bluish eyes could be significant here,
but there's something that caused them some trauma in the past, and they may have some kind of phobia or something from the past that has hindered them in a way, that has hindered them with in relationships and with trusting people. So that's definitely been an issue for them. I see in terms of this connection you have, we have the 9 of Cups. So this tells me that this is actually like a dream person. This is a wish come true for both of you. You're both each other's like ideal person. It's kind of like the ultimate type you have. When you meet this person, like there's so much attraction, there's so much magnetism here. So this is like a wish come true for both of you. So whether you've met this person already, you will know who this is, because this will be someone that you're just bowled over by and you can't get out of your head. This is someone that you feel has everything going for them, and they make you feel excited. They give you so much like stirrings within you, and they get you all in your emotions. And this is a mutual thing. But saying that, we have under the issue the 10 of Swords. So there has been something blocking this connection. There has been an imbalance here, or something that just had to run its course within both of your lives. You felt really weary, that this could have even been like a dark night of the soul kind of thing, going through this awakening, but feeling so worn out. So it's like you could have met this person while you're going through something very challenging in your life. You both could be going through something very challenging when you meet. And although this person is like a wish come true and like a dream, and you both have these strong feelings, there's like another power at work here that was blocking this and stopping you from being really together and progressing this connection. So this has had to be this cycle. This has had to be a progression where you've had to heal yourself. So that's been the issue. But because it's the 10 of Swords, this is telling me that you're at this completion stage. You have learned these lessons in this connection, or in your past connections. You've had to go through some kind of turmoil in order to really recognize your soul's purpose here, and really recognize your worth. Right, so also the issue. So this is saying that there is movement, like you both want this kind of movement towards each other and towards this relationship, but it's like almost there. So someone has not made a move yet. So this is the issue. No one's actually making a move at the moment. And it's like the dice is being ready to be rolled here. Someone is actually considering this. Someone is ready, and they're thinking about making this action, but just now it's just a thought. So someone is ready and thinking. You're maybe both thinking you want some action in this. You want something to really happen here. But nothing is happening yet. So that's the issue here at the current moment. Now I'm going to look at your current energy. Is telling me that you are you're finding this clarity now. You're finding a breakthrough, or you shortly will find a breakthrough. You have very clear energy about you, and you are ready for this new start, and you're ready to speak this truth, and you're ready for communication. You're very ready for owning this truth, and for getting things out in the open. and you want to hear the truth of this situation. You've also got the Four of Wands, so you are envisioning this. You may be seeing angel numbers. You may be seeing, this is the 1111 card, and this is often the card about a twin flame. So you may well be in a twin flame connection here, and you're recognizing this, and it's like you want this to be tangible. You want this to be out in the open with the Ace of Swords. You want the world to know, in a way. Well, not the world, but you just want, you don't want this to be a secret anymore. You want some kind of solid foundation, and you're ready for this, this stability. You're really wanting this stability in your life, and that's, yeah, so you've also got the Eight of Wands, so you're very fast-paced. This energy is very fast-paced coming towards you. So it's like things are manifesting around you, and you may be feeling impatient, actually. You may be doing a lot in your life to balance yourself, but you're ready to take this action now. And it's a very like energetic vibe here that you have. You are ready to forge ahead, and you're feeling quite excited and renewed. Right, the other person, okay, we've got the King of Pentacles. This is earth sign energy, so we've had earth sign or fire sign. These could be in this person's chart. But this person, this archetype here, is someone who is very dependable. They are very abundant. They are successful in their career, or they will be. This person is very money orientated, and kind of they want this grounded stability here. They're very practical, but they're also a family person. They want stability. They want something long term with someone. They are very loyal. So this person's energy is, they are really in their power just now. We have the Emperor as well. So this is kind of like the divine masculine energy here, and it's also someone that's a leader and a boss. So this person could have their own business. They could be an entrepreneur here, but this is great energy to have in the other person's energy, in their energy field at the moment, because this is saying this person's actually stepping into their power here, and they're fully embracing their power. Yeah, they could be in a professional kind of career. They want to travel with you. They've imagined putting these plans in place. They want to make plans. They want to take charge in a way, but it's like they want equal give and take. They want to do things together. They feel you are their equal here. So if you can see here, it's like her hand's actually on the wheel here, and his is kind of just holding it. So it's like this person is very supportive of what you're doing, and where you're going in your life. So this person, if it's someone you've not met yet, this person will be supportive. If you've not come into this relationship yet, this person will want to support you in every way, and they want you to be ambitious. They want you to fulfill what your desires are, and they will be there and loyal and help you in any way, but they don't want to take charge in every sense, although they can take charge because they are quite focused, and they are like a born leader. But they're also looking for an equal. We've got the Star as well, so it looks like this person could actually be in the spotlight. They could be very popular, this person. They've also gone through a lot of healing. So as I can see, there has been trauma and suffering in the past. I feel that this person is coming into a really good place now, and they may have gone through a lot of healing, and they may have gone through like rejuvenation in a way, a lot of rejuvenation within themselves, and they are feeling refreshed. they're feeling that they can take on challenges now. So yeah, there may be like there may be a starseed. You may be a starseed, but there's something very emotional. That they're feeling quite emotional here about their destiny, and they're wanting to follow their destiny now. They're recognizing what their destiny is now. Right, so the current energy of your journey together. Now, the first card is the Hermit. So the current energies for both is this spiritual development and a period of introspection and gaining this wisdom. So you're both in this period where you're gaining wisdom about yourself and about your spirituality and about the deep truth of your heart and your journey here. And this is vital. This is something that is very profound and very essential in the development of your future and of a healthy relationship here. So this is, there's been a long period of introspection here and solitude. But we've also got the Sun, so this is really beautiful. So this is coming out in current energies. So you will be feeling blessed. I think there'll be some blessing within this connection. Within this, you're either meeting up with this person, or you'll get some revelation, or you'll feel very happy and content. So there's some blessing coming in, and it could be divine intervention here. But you're going to, the current energy is going to be light, and it's going to be about fun, and it's going to be happy. So whereas there has been a lot of heavy energy before, you're now going to feel this kind of release, and it's like this kind of summer energy. So you're coming out into the light now, and this may be coming into the light, this connection, and you're going to be unexpected. You're going to be caught unexpectedly with a lot of blessings and opportunities coming your way, that you're going to find a lot of release and find a lot of fun in this. Right, so your feelings, current energies towards this person. Right, so you're feeling like there's stagnancy here, or this is Hangman. So you're feeling that it's like you can't make a move towards this person, or this person isn't showing up just now, and you feel a stagnancy here, like there's not momentum, or someone, you're feeling that they are not making a decision here. But this isn't just a card of staying still and being stagnant for the sake of it. This is actually a deeply profound card, and it's like the Hermit, really. So this has had to happen. This period of pause has to happen for a reason, to develop yourself and to reach the right moment for divine time to happen. So you may have felt frustrated about this, but because you're also feeling this intense desire and pull towards this person, or you will, because there's this very deep, and sometimes it can feel overwhelming and dark, because there's such a strong desire. Often in these connections, there is such an intense physical magnetic attraction to this person that it's hard to remove it from your energy. You feel this person because you have this kind of soul cord to them, this soul bond, and you have felt at times this is actually overwhelming, because you feel such a strong desire and magnetic attraction to them. And this has caused such a profound shift in you, and this has caused you to have this total awakening. So this is like a card of awakening, and you feel like you're seeing the light now about this. You feel like you're getting all these downloads, and you're being guided divinely by this person, and you're having a spiritual awakening here. And you may have visions, because I can see possibly a family around you, and you may be having these future visions of a family, and you may have children with this person, or you will have children in the future with this person possibly, because there's a family around here and they are being manifested on this plane, and they exist in the 5D world, but they're not together yet, but this is happening. It's a divine awakening here, and you're feeling this really strong pull. You're feeling, in a way, you could be confused by what's happening, but trust that this is meant to be. And it's important that you just release and have these moments of stillness where you just step away and you're thinking of yourself and your self-care, and you're putting yourself first here, and that's when things will fall into place more for you. So this person's current energies towards you, right? So this person is looking for a new start. This person is actually trying to manifest this love in their life, or they're finding a way to make something begin, something tangible happen, because we've got the moon as well. So this is about someone that wants to bring things into the open and wants to reveal a secret. They want to reveal all these hidden energies and mysteries here, and they now want this in the open. They're trying to balance themselves as well, and they're trying to balance practical matters. So it's like they're maybe unsure because of it's to do with their earnings and their real life situation. They're trying to get things in balance. They could be dealing with a lot work wise, so they're trying to just get this in balance first. But they're feeling that very confident actually, and they want to be victorious in this connection, and they want to be able to be your hero. Yeah, it's like they want this success, so you will see them in this way as this kind of hero, and they want to surprise you, and they want to be able to take you out. They want to be able to show you the world really, and show you that they are worthy. Okay, so right, the truth of this connection and the outcome, right? So the destiny of this connection is very beautiful and very powerful here, and we have the Empress. So this is all about creativity, and it's about nourishing beauty and abundance, and worshipping like the earth and being around this creative force. This is also about children, so this could be saying that you're destined to have children with this person. It's a card of fertility, but it could also just mean projects are fertile. So you could be working together on some creative venture with this person, and that's your destiny with them. And the Magician tells me that you together, you are going to be very powerful manifestors. You are going to be able to create magic together. So whether this is you're creating these magical children together, you're creating magical like projects, artistic things together. You're going to have some business together, or you're creating this abundant family together. So it's like this is very powerful. This is very powerful energy of creating. So you're meant to create something magical with this person in this connection. And how this is next going to proceed, right? So this person, the Page of Pentacles, this is more earth energy. This could be someone, as I said, there could be an age gap here. But this person, right, there's going to be an offering here. There's going to be some kind of tangible offering of like a gift, something that this person wants to buy for you, to break the ice or to offer you to do something, to take you somewhere. But this is maybe going to be something that that is the breakthrough or the shift in the situation. So this is, yeah, it's often about a messenger, but yeah, he's holding the big coin, so he wants to offer, he or she, they want to offer you something, or someone is making an offering here. And we've got the Three of Cups. So this is often about having fun, going out with your friends. It's also about reconciliation. So there's going to be some event or something that a place that you go to in a social capacity, either with this person or you're going to be with other people, but then you're going to meet this person while you're having fun, while you're out with people in this energy of fun. And I think this could be like very soon. This could be very soon. There's a lot of affection going to happen. You're going to be, I see like hand holding here. You're going to be very intuitive. You're going to almost sense this person around you, or that they're going to be near you when you're at some event or when you're socializing. There's going to be this energy coming in that you sense. And this is going to really make some shift in this connection in a real way. So that's what's happening at the moment. Right, I've also done the Tarot of Sexual Magic. So if you're not 18, please skip by this one, but it probably won't, it's not always graphic. So, right, so how this person is feeling towards you right now. Right, this is actually so amazing. We actually have the Emperor and the Empress. Right, this person knows you are their person. This person has every knowledge and awareness that you and this person are divine counterparts, and this is like a power couple. This is something that's written in the stars. This is very extremely magnetic. These people are destined to be together, and that's how he is feeling. He knows. It's like he knows he is this person, and he's and he's so in his energy now, and he's actually just waiting for you. He knows he wants you, and it's a matter of time. And he sees you as this Empress. He sees you as this. This could be vice versa, by the way. If you're a man watching for the female, like just switch it, because this is vice versa. It's not gender specific. But this person sees you as so abundant and beautiful and powerful, and they see you as the future mother or father of their children. So this person, they feel protective over you. They're feeling quite protective. They want to be able to like provide for you. They want to give you affection, and they want to feel like they're actually providing for something for you, and they want to feel abundant with you. They want to have good times with you. They want to eat and drink with you. So there's not that many graphic things in this because there's a sweet energy. So this person is imagining giving you a flower. This person wants to give you a flower, and they want to like confess their emotions for you and their love for you. And they're imagining this in a very romantic way. So I feel this person is quite romantic. So the current energies they have, while they obviously feel a strong magnetic sexual attraction to you, they're also just in this very romantic energy where they want to confess to you. They want to give you things, provide for you, be a gentleman for you. And we have this. So this is quite a raunchy image. So this person could be, this person like adores you. They want to adore like your body. They could be a bit of a voyeur. They imagine watching you. And there is some like kinkiness here as well. Like she's kind of tied up a bit. So they're having these kind of fantasies about you, about completely, adoring you. And they see you as this kind of like goddess, and vice versa. You see this person as like a god, and you want to just explore and just savor. It's like he's imagining like just seeing you from afar and being able to devour you. So it's like he's imagining you're waiting for him, and that is really getting him fired up here. Right, so I'm actually going to do a Rumi card now, which is the Love Oracle of Rumi. And this is so amazing, this deck. And this is some guidance, divine guidance for the moment, okay? So this card is actually called Enter the Garden of Delights, and I'll read the message out for you. Are you aware that sweetness is found everywhere in town? Are you aware that winter is gone and spring has come around? Are you aware that sweet basil and the carnation are whispering in the garden and laughing about how simply everything is found? Are you aware the nightingale has come back from its flight, singing out messages of love to spread delight with every sound? Everything in the garden is granted the right from the divine court to appear for our delight. Everything is here to make the earth green and alive as a haven for our life. What remains buried in the soil will always endeavour to reach out. No one truly alive can ever be pawned to a prison or a tomb. There is a sweet spot when entering the Garden of Delights, a moment where the senses have gorged themselves upon beauty and become heavy with their fullness, showing the mind so that it can perceive the divine beloved dancing behind the veils of nature. But first comes the sensual feasting. Blooming orchids arrest the gaze with their startling and strange beauty. Nectar from the ripest fruits of the garden drips, luscious and sweet, upon a savouring tongue. Hungry for gossip, the ears shamelessly eavesdrop upon the birds in melodic conversation. They sing of the greatest, most passionate love and boundless living joy. The ears open wide to take it all in. The craving for touch is sated by rough textured bark falling from the ancient trees, soft dewy grasses, cool in the shade, the crunching leaves making their sounds under the hot sun and dancing feet, and the caress of that sunlight upon bare shoulders with weight of its own, like a silken wrap placed just so by a caring lover's hand. The breeze, the very breath of the beloved Earth Mother, is sweet with scent of lavender and jasmine warmed by the Sun Father. Oh, drink it in until your arms raise themselves to heaven, your head tilts, eyes rolling back in your head, and your sacred animal body is mindless and in love. The Garden of Delights, narcotic in effect, lulling the senses from tension into sacred languor that love may be experienced. Let us rest here in the midst of so much life, where the goodness of life is felt and the heart is free from any prison of pain or doubt. Come, be in the garden with me now. Let us be free and feast to our heart's content. You have been granted entry into sacred space, a mihrab, a sanctuary for worship. When the soul is well acquainted with love, life becomes a temple of love, the sacred space in which the soul can grow powerful through expansive worship of love. You are being invited by your spiritual brother Rumi to enter into life, to commit to coming alive, even if at times this feels deeply challenging. Sometimes a part of you may rather stay locked in an illusion of security for a time, perhaps expressed through the preference for what is known over what is unknown. What is familiar and comfortable compared to which is unfamiliar or uncomfortable. To tussle with the parts of us that would deny aliveness is a natural part of growth. It can seem so risky with such potential for heartache, and yet what could be more heart-wrenching than the slow death of a precious human soul suffocated by fear and inertia? That is the greatest risk, of never really and fully being born into this world of wonders. So, Rumi is your midwife, there to ensure full spiritual birth. He is standing at the threshold with you now. You're being asked to cross this threshold from the life that you have been living into the aliveness that is flickering and glowing at your feet. It is love's wild hot embers at your sacred feet. They will erupt at any moment into a holy inferno, taking hold of you and igniting you from within, transforming you into living fire. To come alive requires shedding of so much adherence to the fear of death. The Great Brother whispers wisdom into your heart. You have heard it, felt it already. The fear of death is so much more terrible than death itself. Nothing is dying in you but fear, so the heart can live more freely. Death and life are twin angels, dancing together in communion with the sacred. They are not opposed, they bring the soul aliveness and make the garden of delights possible. They bring the seasons of the soul that foster growth and take the appearance of dying away, which is actually part of the cycle of life, again and again and again. You have been through much death, dear one, around you, within you. You have known this dark angel. That is why you are so full of life. Your attempts to stay as you have been, to render something in your life immobile or impervious to change, have failed. Let us celebrate. There is no delight in frozen moments long since past. Why try to feast upon such food? It will not nourish you anywhere near as deeply and fully as fresh from the oven morsels of life. Come, let us taste all that is on offer. We'll drink headily and sate our deepest thirst. Let us enjoy the richness of the meal in gratitude for its preparation, and awe at the skill involved in such masterful creation. Do not let the memory of death starve you of your participation in life. Do you hold on still to that which is past? I will soothe you with a loving touch upon your back, and yet gently I will turn your head to the right and urge you to see the rising sun. Your life is blessed, you see. I want you to know this now. I want you to accept this now. Let those horrors of the past be gone. They are no more than phantoms. The guardian is here now to be touched, tasted, seen, heard, felt, inhaled, and loved. This oracle comes to you with a message. A new day is dawning for you. This is a time when the past will very soon cease to have any hold over you. Celebration is imminent. You are invited into the golden light of divine plenty. Put your worries behind you now and step into your divine inheritance, where all is sorted according to kindness and grace. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you'd like a personal reading, please see my details below, and please like and subscribe. Okay, thank you. Bye. Hi, this is pile 2. Okay, so what is your love destiny? Okay, so signifying your other half, your destined divine partner. Right. Right, this person has been, they've suffered a lot of challenge, and they've had like some kind of affliction that has caused them to be quite defensive and to be a bit guarded and afraid of really speaking their truth. And this person, yeah, they have not had the strength or the total clarity yet in being able to face a truth, because they are in the process of leaving a past, leaving something behind which has caused them sadness. So this person is very wise. They have a lot of wisdom. This is like an old soul, and they are very intuitive as well. They have a lot of gifts, intuitive gifts, but they have been through a lot in their life, and emotionally they feel guarded because of some hurt from the past, some pain from the past. And this person is often made kind of bad judgments because of this pain that they've had emotionally, that they've suffered. They are someone that is very powerful, and they're someone that's creating a new life for themselves. It's someone very abundant, someone with a lot of ambition. There's a lot of earth energy here, and this is about creating a future that is going to lead them to a lot of contentment and satisfaction and material wealth. So this is someone who could be very ambitious, and they are focused a lot on the future and in something new that they are currently wanting to create. This person is very loving. They have a very deep loving heart and soul, and they like to really embrace their emotions, and they are very kind of creative as well, and they have a strong psychic abilities, and they can really tune in to these other realms here. I found this interesting because I noticed this is the Queen of Cups, and also in your energy is the King of Cups. So this is actually a divine counterpart. This is a destined coupling. So this is someone who you're destined to be with. So this person has you in their energy, and you have them in your energy. And this is a balance of the male and female energies. Even if this is a same-sex partnership, there's the balance of the female and the male energies here, and this is a destined connection. So it's like there's mirrored energies here. This person has you on their mind, and you have them on your mind. This person is someone who is your equal in every way, and they're quite romantic. They could be a bit shy actually, but they see the truth. They always see and they follow their deep instincts here. With the general issue in the connection, there is a lot of emphasis on balance here and justice. There's possibly been a lot of karma within this connection that's had to be worked through in terms of releasing a lot of old energy where things were not balanced in the past, where maybe one person was giving too much and the other was not ready to give back. But with this, I feel that this is going to be rectified, and this is going to be put in alignment more, because we have the Six of Pentacles, and this is about having an equal give and take here. And justice is the karma, receiving the karma back that you've given in, and everything becoming right and aligned. It looks like these kind of bees around, and that signifies communication here. So communication that's balanced is the issue that needs to transpire here. And also there may have been a lot of kind of even underhand kind of like communication where someone's not being fully themselves, or there's a lot of kind of looking from afar, someone viewing you from afar, you viewing them from afar, watching each other. There's that kind of stalkery energy, not necessarily bad, but you're both, it's like viewing from afar and wanting to speak, but not yet having the total conviction and courage to come forward and speak. But because these balanced energies are in, this is something that has been an issue for a long time, but it's something that is coming to fruition here in the connection. Right, so your current energies regards to this connection at the moment. So Right, so you're ready to receive, you're getting ready to receive this person's confession, this person's love. You are, just now you feel that there's a lot of mystery and hidden information here. So you feel a bit lost, and you feel like there's so much hidden, and you're not really sure of the truth. But it's saying to trust your inner knowing, trust this instinct that you have about this connection. Whether you've met this person yet or not, you will know, you'll feel this deep instinctive knowing and energy with this person. And you're currently feeling a bit stuck in your head about the connection. You're feeling that you can't make progress, and you're unable to kind of like have this total clarity yet with this because of the mysteries. But with the crow, this is all about change, and deep change will be coming. To look out for these messages around you, actually. You may be seeing these synchronicities, angel numbers, things like that. To trust your deep inner knowing, and your third eye is opening here as well. So it's saying that there is a lot of hidden stuff at the moment, but this will be coming to light. The light always comes in after the dark. So it's important you open your heart, and you're open to receive, and you're also open to give your love, because you're coming from a place of fear at the moment and restriction. So it's important that you are ready to acknowledge this love here and to open up fully to it. As I say, the king and queen, so this is an equal. This person that you're meant to be with is your divine equal, and you may notice similarities with this person to yourself. There could be a lot of similarities in your energy, even physically, in your values, in your interests. It's someone who has a similar outlook of life to you. Right, so this person's current situation and energy, right, this person is going through a huge, profound awakening and transformation here. And there may have been some resistance to this in their life, and they've been uncertain. Maybe they haven't been quite spiritual in the past, but now they're really having this awakening, and they're really seeing things. They're seeing the truth in things. There's these like two mice here, and it's like there may have been some obsession with this connection. They may have felt this kind of obsession, and it's not leaving them. There's a strong pull here, there's a strong magnetic energy here. But this person is going through a big change in their life right now. Right, there's a lot of earth energy here, earth sign energy possibly. This is like maybe Capricorn or Taurus or Virgo, but this is someone who is making plans. This is someone who is very practical, and they're always looking for the next venture and the next challenge and the next opportunity where they can grow their abundance and grow their wealth. So they could be very practical, logically minded here. They're also holding on to a lot. They're holding on to what they have accumulated so far. So in their world, where they are thinking about the next move they need to make in order to grow their abundance. Yeah, and they're actually taking off this, if you can see there's a kind of mask here. They're actually ready to take off this mask that they may have had, and they're actually wanting to face their truth here and what really is right for them, and to go forward in their life with their truest, with their true intention, with the acknowledging their truth and acknowledging what their destiny is here. But as I say, yes, they're very practical and they are currently focusing on the next steps to take. They're being quite resourceful. Right, so yeah. The current energies between you, right, yeah. So there's a lot of independence at the moment. So you're both probably making your own way in the world at the moment. You're both being single at the moment, or you're doing your own thing. And this is very beautiful, because this is getting you to a place of abundance. And this is meant to be, you're meant to work away at your own success and your own destiny first before you come together in your own shared destiny. So this is saying that magic is happening. You may be very creative and dynamic here, and passionate. You are maybe involved in some kind of spiritual work or the arts, and you're really developing this, and you're developing your current projects and your vision here. And this is something that is really being admired by the other person, and something that's actually making your connection really accelerate and grow. So this is the Eight of Pentacles. So this is current energies is working on something, working on this connection together. The current energies are, things are moving, things are about to move and progress in a practical way in this 3D reality. So you may be like doing something together. You may like find that there's some kind of growth in the connection, a turnaround in the connection, and it's saying to have patience in this, because things are about to turn round here. Yeah, because there is the Eight of Wands, which is the fast-paced action. So current energies, there's a lot of fast-paced action coming in that's going to really change. So through you doing your own thing, you both doing your own thing individually, this is causing an acceleration in the connection. So things are actually about to get really exciting within this particular connection, where you're actually possibly going to meet, if you've not already, or meet up again and take things really forward. So whether you're getting to hear from this person, there's something going to happen which is going to accelerate this connection. Right. So this person's current intentions and feelings towards you. Right. So we've got the Knight of Swords. This is a message. This is a messenger, and so this tells me this person wants to speak to you. This person wants to communicate with you, and they're thinking about it. They're thinking about what to do, what to say. Right, there's the Mask here, so I feel like this person, maybe it's like not face to face. This person wants to communicate with you in a written way, like a text, a message, something like that. This person wants to speak to you. Well, yeah, I think it's a written message. This person wants to communicate with you in some way, and that's their current energies. They possibly want to collaborate with you in the future. They want to work things out. They want things to work. This is like real collaboration, making things happen in a real way. And it's all about growth, this number 3. And this is beautiful, because this is actually the 10 of Cups, and this is the ultimate kind of successful relationship and family life dynamic. So this person's actual current feeling towards you is that you are their kind of happy ever after. You are the person that they want this life with, to build with in the future, to have a family with. And that's something that they are hoping for and imagining and dreaming about. Your current feelings. Right, it's like there's a big change. You feel that there's there's going to be a big shift, or you want this shift to come in, where you're blessed and you're led in a new direction, and you have a fresh outlook on this. You're feeling that you have had to have a lot of strength throughout this, because in a way you have felt burdened in the past, because you've not really had this clarity, and you felt you've not had that support around you, but you've been so strong in yourself, and you're feeling really strong. You're feeling strengthened by the journey that you've had so far in your life, and you are feeling very powerful. You may be feeling a bit withdrawn at the same time. So this is the card of deep inner reflection and solitude. So you're maybe feeling on your own right now. You're feeling alone. You feel like you're just isolated at the moment. Or you feel that they are isolating themselves. But you feel like as if it's this solitary energy. But with that, there's a deep spiritual evolution taking place within you, because of all the learned wisdom and all the nourishment and growth you have had through your challenges, through this journey. Right, so this is, right, the truth. The truth and the outcome and the destiny of this. Right. So this is saying that there has been this feeling of oppression, like you've both felt that you have been through so much challenge, you've been unable to move, you've been unable to really obtain what you really want, and this has been such a trying time. And this is meant to be, that it was meant to, you signed a contract to have these challenges, and so you'd grow and heal for when you actually come into union together. You're completely healed from the past, and you can start a beautiful new journey together. So this is saying that this was part of the journey, to go through these challenges and to feel this way. But because it's the 10, it's saying that there's an ending to this cycle. There's an ending to the cycle of struggle that you felt, or you may be feeling now. Because there has been a lot of loss in this, in both of your lives. There's been a lot of deep soul searching and kind of dark night of the soul here. There's been a lot of turmoil. And you have to trust, and you have to have faith in love, that love will win in the end, because you've had this knowing, and you have had the strength to continue here and to really believe that there is going to be justice for you, and you've both been through this. But this is saying that it's time to see the truth, because things in this connection may have been false. So whatever's appeared to be a certain way, or you've thought this person didn't care or something like that, it's not been true. And it's saying that you now have to open your third eye, the deep insights around you. Yes, there's like light eyes here. Maybe that means something like light blue or green eyes, right? So this is saying that the truth is going to come out, not through what you see, but what you deeply know from your insight and your soul's eye. So whatever you've seen, or maybe you've seen something on their social media, or you're seeing like a false version of this person, but that's not true. It's saying that you're meant to look deep within your soul and your heart to feel the truth in this. And when you do that, things are going to fall into place. It's also true that there's an unbreakable bond here, and you will know this person, you'll recognise this person, because you will feel the most intense, magnetic and physical attraction to this person because you are bound together, and this is designed that way. So you may feel very overwhelmed by the magnetism of this connection, this chemical reaction that you feel when you're going to meet this person or when you previously met this person. You're going to feel very strong chemistry with them, and yes, this may be overwhelming, but it's important that you, at the same time, you have to detach and focus on yourself and release that attachment in a way. Although you can never really, you can never sever this bond, but the bond should be based in love. So you need to look beyond just this sexual desire and know that you deserve this deep love. With that, but that will come with that as well. But this is a feeling that this is a sign that you'll know this is this person, because there's such a strong magnetic attraction here, and you're meant to have this really strong attraction with someone. That's your destiny, and this is beautiful. So your love destiny together is fulfilling all your dreams and wishes. So this is the 9 of Cups. This is about living your dream. That your destiny together is to live your ultimate dream together, whatever that is, together as a couple. And that is, you will know when you meet this person because you have the same dream. You literally dream the same dreams of each other and of the life you're going to have together. And this is a shared vision, and this is a shared ambition. And this is so beautiful, because this is saying that this is what you're destined for, is to have this beauty and abundance. There is a lot of romance here, a lot of sweet energy. There's going to be a lot of fortune in your future with this person, and you're not going to want for anything. You're going to be so content. It's like there's going to be so much abundance, a lovely life together that you've always dreamed of. And it's like this strong energy is never going to leave. You're always going to have this unending, like eternal connection where it will be so strong. You'll feel like you've lived all these lives together, and nothing can break this. When you're actually together finally, nothing is going to break this bond between you. Now you've got the 6 of Swords, so this could actually mean your destiny is to move somewhere with this person, somewhere new. This is maybe your destiny is to go abroad with this person, or just simply to travel a lot with this person. But there's going to be a lot of like movement and travel together in some way. You're taking a new direction with this person. There's going to be some brand new direction that you're meant to take together when you come in to union here. Okay, so these are going to be the cards of sexual magic. So if you're under 18, these might be quite graphic, so you shouldn't watch this. Right, so their feelings and towards you at the moment, in a physical and romantic sense. Right. Right, so this person, right, I feel that they want to be quite protective, actually. They feel like they want to bear all with you. They just want to like hold you and touch your skin and just hug you for so long, and they want to feel that that closeness with you. They just want to put away all the obstacles and just hug you and just be there together with you. That's so sweet. Right, so they may be having like fantasies about like having sex outdoors. They're imagining, yeah, doing some adventurous sex outdoors or somewhere a bit different. Okay, they're also imagining just like turning up out of the blue to see you. They're maybe fantasizing about just turning up at your door, and they're catching you like unawares, and it's like you're practically naked there, and they're just catching you, and they're coming to rescue you in a way. They're got the crown on. They're coming to say, I'm your king. And it's like you're almost like really stunned and really shy, and they're just being really confident in this energy. And they're feeling as if they want you to really recognise them and see them as having a lot of worth here. They want you to, like, they want to be your king again. There's the king again. So they want to show you that they can protect you. They can, but this could be male or female. I know I'm saying the king, but if you're the man, it's vice versa. They want to be your queen. Okay, so they feel like they're imagining just being in control, really, because they've maybe felt quite vulnerable. And they're imagining just being in control, and that you're vulnerable. They imagine you being really open with them and trusting of them. And okay, they may have a thing for your booty, because yeah, this image is them just admiring you from behind and really wanting to just ravish you from behind here, and really admire your body and your personal power here. So they're thinking a lot about that. Okay, right, so I'm now going to just do a card from the Rumi Oracle, and yeah, I already selected the card, so I'm going to read this out, and this is the message from the Divine Love Oracle. Okay. Right, this is called the courage of your love. Love is without reason. Rationality is like a cane. Judgment needs a cane because it is blind. When love arrives, thought dies in its shadow. Love is the sunrise, while thought is only a flashing light. I do not bleat at you like a sheep, for to startle you from your slumber. I need to roar like a lion. You must awake, my beloved. There is no time to waste, for the wolves are circling, hungry for sacred flesh. So I shall roar mightily. And although at first you may recoil in fear, soon enough you will see the wolves. You become aware and grateful to have been thus awoken. Ah yes, you remember that you have a precious human life to protect. You fear me no more. You thank me. You jump on my back as if you were a warrior astride a wild mount. You roar then along with me, awakening the others as we cause the ground to rumble, disturbing those even in their deepest slumber. You, like me, are a fierce lion, not a lamb to be led to so many slaughters, the variety and opportunity for which is available in terrible abundance in our world. There is a Sufi story about a mother with her breast leaking milk. She loses her child, and once she finds him again, instantly lets him suckle for as long as he needs. A Sufi master nearby says to his students, "Do you think she would throw her baby into the fire?" All the students say, "No, of course not." And the master replies, "Allah loves his children more than she, with enough tenderness to throw them into the fire." So it is with love. At first, as a young heart, you want only comfort for your beloved. You cannot bear the thought of pain within them, even for a moment. Your own suffering is easier than bearing the suffering of your beloved. That young heart grows wise through experience. It becomes an elder, an ancient heart tempered by grace and rendered strong with compassion. This is the great heart that can hold the suffering of the world within it, and yet still find space for peace, for sweetness, for tenderness, and for rapture. This is the heart that shines with courageous love. It is willing to feel and bear all suffering without judgment, whilst gently holding it in the truth of what that suffering really is. The drying out of the mind addicted to suffering. This drying out is necessary so that love can ignite itself and transform deadwood into living fire. The drying out is a challenging and enduring process. The path of freeing the heart from the effects of a fearful mind is an initiation into great power. So many lapses will happen before the heart grows strong enough to overpower old patterns and surrender without condition or equivocation. When it is ready to surrender in such a way, the heart is free and allowed to simply be. Even the mind then, finally freed from shackles and joyfully submitting to love, declares, "Let love be, in whatever way it shall be, I shall bear it, I shall take refuge in it, I shall not turn away from it, I am that love." You are an ancient one with a heart older than the mountains. You are being asked to free yourself from the too small loves of the youthful heart and come to understand and accept the wisdom of your mature heart. Your mature heart is not cursed with hardness or detachment, but with compassion and tenacious devotion to the cause that is most real and matters most, the quest for life of the human soul. Your ancient heart loves the soul and will soar like the lion of love at the wolves who would casually devour it. So trust in the courage of your heart. You are not cruel, you are not hard, you are not careless. You are passion personified. You are the lion of love. So allow yourself to be the lion, not the lamb. Stand true in your own heart. Cause trouble, make noise, be proud and be mighty. Then rest after all that savage divinity, rest and restore. For day after day you shall claim your holy lands and refuse to give them up to less noble creatures. Though you survey their manipulations and attempts to claim power with compassion, you do not underestimate them or relax your vigilance. You shall not allow for even a moment that falsehood be accepted as truth in your heart. This oracle comes with a particular guidance for you. You are not to give in to less than your worth or to the shaming stories of others of our culture that would cast your regal lion nature into the falsehood of beliefs that you have no choice or power. You are not given into the idea that you are a victim and cannot free yourself from your suffering or that you are less than any other. These are lies. These are petty deceptions so unworthy of you. Do not believe them. Roar at them until the weak glue holding them together melts under the fire of your holy breath and they lie dismembered and powerless at your feet. Then intend that those bits and pieces in decay are lovingly returned to the earth mother through whom they can be used to fertilize new life. This oracle comes with another message for you. You have a challenge before you, or that you're now moving through, but you have what is necessary to succeed and overcome it. No matter how long it has endured or how big you've built that challenge up to be in your mind, no matter how unsolvable the issue appears to be, there is and shall be victory beyond it, and it is imminent. This oracle has come to you to let you know that you are empowered to succeed. You have what is required within to do it, and that the time for your victory is drawing near. So do not give up. Instead, do the sacred honouring ritual when you feel so inclined. Open your mouth and roar love from the very depths of your being. Create a sound of truth for yourself. In that sound, you will hear the mightiest one of all roaring along with you, saying, "Yes, love, I am with you, and together we claim divine victory. So we roar, how we roar." Okay, I hope you enjoyed that reading. If you'd like a personal reading, my details are below. And yeah, please like and subscribe. Thank you. Hi, so this is group 3, and we're going to look into what your love destiny is. Okay, so the card representing your counterpart, your significant person. Right, we've got the Father of Pentacles. So this is a person who is very grounded. This is often the earth energy. So if someone's not necessarily the sun sign, but they could have a lot of strong earth in their chart, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This is someone, it's almost like the Emperor energy. It's someone they're very nurturing, but they're very capable, they're very abundant. This person is often like an entrepreneur. They have their own business. They're often a leader. They're very stable and capable, and they make a great mother or father. This is kind of masculine energy, but it could be female or male. Just switch it regarding your depending on your circumstances. But yeah, this is a person who who's very nurturing, and they are very skilled person, and they know what they want, They will work for something. They're a hard worker. And right, this person, even though they have this kind of business-minded way about them, they're also extremely sensitive. So if this is a man you're asking about, they have a strong feminine side as well, a strong feminine energy. They're very in tune with the spiritual realm. They're in tune with the elementals. They may have a connection, very deep connection, spiritually, and they're very. They could have a psychic ability as well. But yeah, they appreciate a lot of tenderness and sweetness and affection, even though they may not show it straight away. But I feel when you get to know this person, they'll be very affectionate and loving. They are also extremely independent, and they may have been single for a long time. This person has been building something up in their life, and they maybe have worked solo on this, or they've indeed built something up with their own vision and their own focus. So yeah, there's a very strong independent energy here of someone who is maybe very independently minded, and who has been actually quite comfortable going their own way, doing their own thing. Right, so we have the issue in the connection. Right. So this is interesting. We have the Mother and Father of Swords here. So this tells me that this is a divine counterpart. You're destined to be with this person who is actually your equal. You have a deep knowing. You may both be into the same things interest-wise, intellectually. You have the same level. You're at the same level intellectually, mentally. You have the similar ambitions and talents and skills. There's a lot of wisdom here. You're both old souls, and you come together to complete this soul contract you've had in the past. I feel you may have lived previous lives together, and now you're finally coming together to live this life like as a couple. And this is often like a power couple, when it's the same equal divine counterpart here. I mean, one of you or both of you could be into some kind of writing or research, something academic, like making speeches, or yeah, like an author, something to do with communication, right? Yeah, some sharing information, sharing wisdom, hidden mysteries here, right? But yeah, there's been a lot of hurt here, or within both of your lives. There's been an issue where someone had to walk away from possibly an old situation, a connection with someone else. There's a lot of breakages here. I feel when you meet this person, or if you've already met them, there's been some issue where you've been in a really bad place. You're this person you're recovering from an old relationship, or you're needing to leave some energy of an old relationship behind. Yeah, so there was a lot of hurt here. And I feel the issue has been in really releasing this pain from the past, really releasing this emotional baggage that has been apparent here, and that has been really challenging to overcome. Right, the Daughter of Swords as well. Maybe one of you has a child, actually, or with the Star. there's like starseed energy here, and rainbow tribe energy here as well. Maybe you're destined, maybe you're meant to have a child with this person actually, or if you've already got a child, you're meant to come together. There's some destiny attached to this, the issue. So you felt a strong urge, even though there's been a challenge here. Someone's had to leave something behind in order to follow their destiny, because it's like you will both know this connection is destined. You will both know that you have this purpose together, and you may be shining brightly together as a team. You may be doing something that's going to get you in the spotlight together, but first you have to learn to release the past. Actually, you or this other person needs to release something from the past in order to be really strengthened, in order to go forwards here. Right, your current situation and energy, right, it's saying that you've had to have a lot of healing yourself. You may have had a lot of time out here, and you may be a bit withdrawn, but this is good because you've really needed this time out. You've really needed to restore your energy and recharge, because there is going to be a new chapter coming in and a new cycle, full of energy. So maybe where you're at is you are retreating a bit, and you have felt this need to heal a lot. Right, you've also got the 7 of Cups. So yeah, so this is saying you actually could have a lot of options just now around you, like romantically, or you're having a lot of visions and choices on which, on what to follow, on what your destiny is. You're having a lot of dreams. You're maybe having a lot of dreams of this person. I feel like you may actually have other options, or there's other people interested in you, and you have been in this kind of feeling of lack, where you felt that you've been abandoned, actually. But with that, you have really stepped up, because you are coming into your Empress. This is saying you are going to be very abundant, and you're going to feel very beautiful, and you're going to really be expressive, and you are getting the strength to really embark on your true purpose here and what you really love. This is also about fertility. So you could be very fertile, and it doesn't necessarily have to just mean like children. It also means fertility in ideas and imagination and what you're trying to create. So this is the card of creation. So you could be feeling very inspired to create beautiful things in your life right now. Right, so the other person's current situation, energy, right, their energy is that they're actually ready for new love here. They're ready for an expression of love. This is often about love that's been unspoken. So this person is actually ready for a new start in love, in this connection. They're feeling like they're ready to take a leap here, because we also have the Chariot. So their current energy is actually very motivated, and this person is ready to embark on like a new direction actually, and they're ready to take the reins here and charge forwards to their destiny. This person's feeling very abundant. They've maybe made some progress in their career because they're feeling very confident. And they're also in the mood for fun, and this is also the card of reconciliation. So this could be they're in the mood to reconcile with you, and or maybe they're going out, and like obviously the lockdown is coming out if you're actually watching this currently, but this is timeless. So this is just about like having fun and having that light-hearted energy. So you maybe will meet up with them unexpectedly, or when you're both out at a social gathering or something like that, but they're very ready to socialise and get back out there and kind of reconcile, and that's where they're currently feeling, right? So right, your feelings towards them just now, right? So you are also got an ace, so you're ready for this new start. It's like you're trying to manifest this person into your life right now. So this is saying a whole new cycle is about to begin now. A whole new cycle is about to happen, because you have the 10 of Wands. So you felt a lot of burdens, actually. You felt this is quite overwhelming. You felt overwhelmed by the situation, and about this your love life, and about, will things ever happen? And you've taken this time out, but this has been really valuable because you've gained so much clarity and you're gaining so much wisdom here. And it is saying that you have been very patient. You feel like you've been waiting forever. You've been so patient. But you're going to be rewarded for that, because a whole new cycle is coming in, and this is exciting, and this is real things happening in your real life, things actually manifesting for you powerfully to make this shift happen. So this is what's happening, and because you've taken this time out to deep reflect and work on yourself, things are moving in a very organic way, a very natural way, towards a resolution here. Right, so this person's feelings and current intentions, their feelings and current intentions towards you. Right, here we go. So it's the Fool. So this person is actually wanting a new start with you, whether you've actually know this person yet, or you've met them previously. They want a new start. They want a new start in love. They want to meet you. They want to create fun and take this leap of faith. This is amazing, actually, because the Son of Cups, so this is about offering something. This is about like confessing. This is offering like a gift, a token, an invite. This is expressing emotions here. So this person is all in their emotions, because they've also got the 10 of Cups. So this person actually sees you as their happiness. They see you as this long-term connection, where you can have this beautiful family, colourful family life that's truly blessed. And that's what they're dreaming about and imagining. And here we go again with the offering. So this is a rose in the lion's mouth. So this lion, this person is ready to offer you. They want to confess to you. They want to offer you romance. There's the eternity sign. So this is like the love of a lifetime. This is a love this is eternal love, an eternal flame that will never die. And this person wants to acknowledge that, and they really want to come forwards and express that. And they're building up the courage. They're feeling like courageous in this lion energy. They want to be courageous and move forward. Okay, truth and outcome. Right, so yeah, there has been external conflict here. There has been a lot of interference. There's been some kind of interference outwardly. There's been interference in this connection that has caused things to not go smoothly. And yeah, so there's been a lot of like someone looking from afar, someone wanting to swoop in and communicate, or there's been miscommunication that's happened here But the truth is, you're both viewing each other. You're both viewing each other as this person, this perfect person for them, for each other. And you're both viewing each other silently or watching each other from afar. And it's saying that you will have this power together. You will have this abundance together. You may be working together on something in the future. You're going to have a lot of power in this connection. And there has to be a decision that's made, because it's like there may be two choices, like in two different paths, where you have to choose what's in your heart here. You have to really go for what's in your heart and trust your intuition rather than what's on the surface, because there may be some hidden information that's not clear on the surface, but you really need to look deep within into this dark flame, into your deep intuitive psychic abilities, and you're going to know the answer. Right, there's a flame here. Right, I feel this could be a twin flame connection, actually, because we have the twin flame card, which is the 1111, and the eye in the middle. So this is actually, yeah, this is saying this has been a battle in a way. It's been like a challenge and a battle and a hero's journey. But you're both going to be this hero in this journey, and you're keeping this flame alive. It's like this eternal flame. And your destiny is to be together in abundance, in a beautiful, loving, deeply destined, divine connection. And have this beautiful stability where you can really grow. And we've got the Daughter of Pentacles. So again, maybe you're destined to have a daughter. Maybe you're destined to be these parents or nurturers, or maybe you work with children, or there's some kind of child connection, and you've got the rainbow again. So this is blessings. This is divine blessings, and there's a lot of innocence here as well. It's really taking care of. It's like an earth connection as well. There may be a connection to the earth, and you're going to live quite abundantly in terms of being in touch with the earth, and abundantly, but at the same time living kind of simply, because you're going to really appreciate this kind of connection and this love you have, this natural love that's going to develop into this beautiful kind of family life and energy that will give you so much nourishment. Okay, so the current energies and what's just about to happen here is really amazing, because we've got the most positive card in the whole deck, which is the Sun. Now, this is saying you're actually truly blessed. Blessings are so close. They're coming in now, because this is the current energies, is that you're totally blessed and you're going to see these blessings coming through. And we've got the blessings again of the rainbow. And this is like the Six of Swords. So this is saying current energies is like a movement. This is all about movement into a new dynamic, into a new area, it's often literal travel. So you're maybe traveling to each other. Maybe you live at a distance and you're about to meet soon, or you're about to go on a journey together. But this is the current energies about going on some journey. Maybe you're going to be meeting when you're traveling. Maybe you're just going to plan a trip together, or you're going to travel a lot. But there's a new dynamic happening in this connection, and it's going to really change, and it's going to be caused by some blessing that's coming through for you. And this may be very soon in the summer, because I'm getting that vibe with the summer and the sun. Whether you're watching this in a different season, but there's going to be a lot of sunshine where you're going to go. You're maybe traveling to some sunny place, but you're going to be blessed. You're going to be blessed. You're at a stage now where you're going to feel these blessings, and you're going to feel a shift in this dynamic, and things really coming through. Right, I'm going to do some cards. Right, this is 18 plus, because there might be some explicit sexual content, so if you don't want that, if you kind of skip this bit. Right, so this is their romantic and sexual feelings currently towards you. Right, so right, it's like they are really in awe. They are feeling actually in awe of you. They are feeling that they want to see you like undressed. They want to see you exposed. They just want to like idolize like your body, and it's like they're just watching. They're just watching you a lot, and feeling quite overwhelmed. Right, so this is actually, the Hierophant's actually about marriage, and we've got the two. So this is actually about union and marriage. Although the image is about, I mean, maybe this is like a threesome, but if that doesn't resonate, if that's not something, this is just actually about making a commitment, like in front of other people, in front of like a priest, whatever your religion is, in front of the divine. They are looking for this, they're imagining making this like commitment, this marriage or something. Right, so it's like they're thinking about meeting you, about kind of romancing you, and going somewhere together, going somewhere possibly at night. There's a lot of kind of autumn vibes. They're maybe making plans to meet up with you in the autumn or fall. But yeah, they're thinking about you both, about to do something or go somewhere or plan to go on an outing. Right, so right, they are feeling almost like possessive of you in a way. They're really like yearning for you. They possibly really admire your hair, and I feel that they're maybe like dreaming of you, or they're trying to manifest you. They're like, you're sleeping, they're hoping that you're dreaming of them because they're dreaming of you. Yeah, this is really beautiful. They see you as their total star. They see you as this blessing, this beautiful blessing, and they have a lot of sweet romantic feelings. They also want to merge with you and exchange fluids with you. They are just feeling like very like primal towards you in a way, but in a sweet way. And they feel like, yeah, that you're their destiny and that you're so beautiful. They just want to adore you. And it's like, this is them in their power, actually. This is them, this is the emperor, this is a leader, a boss, this is someone who has charge, right? So this is very phallic here. So they are actually, when they're pleasuring themselves, they are thinking of you a lot. Like all the time they are imagining you, pretty much. And they want you to see them like this. They want you to feel the same. They want you to see them as this emperor, this king, and to feel their energy in that way. And this is very strong magnetism here. They're imagining you naked. They're imagining all sorts when they're on their own. Yeah. So, right, to end this, I'm going to read, I've selected an oracle card from the Divine Love and Wisdom of Rumi. So these are very beautiful and profound messages. So your message is, you who show the way. I'll just get some water. The logical mind runs away from drowning. Lovers accept drowning in the sea as their destiny. The logical mind finds consolation in reaching a level of comfort in life. Lovers are focused beyond their own comfort. I have looked to you in my darkest moments, searched for you as though fumbling for the candle and matches during an unexpected and interminable blackout. I am the ship at sea, seeking you as my guiding light. Nay, I am the sea, rising up to the horizon because I yearn to be closer to you. Then, oh, to my greatest relief, you rise like a phoenix from the ocean, casting hallowed golden light all around you, this great blazing angel of holy fire. In a sweet instant, my soul rests in your presence. The sea becomes calm, the darkness abates, your light reveals truth, and through your living presence, I know my true self again. I am what you are. Even when it appears I am returning after being lost in darkness, as though I could ever be extinguished, I am divine light. I am you, a living sun. Even in your unquenchable passion for service to humanity, to the world that offers you so much, there's a time when your most powerful offering is actually and the most simply that of your presence. You show the way, you who inspire through how you choose to live and be, you who sometimes think yourself to be invisible, you who consider yourself to be of no particular or exceptional worth. Yes, you who through your choice to live your truth, reveal my face, demonstrate my love, embody my presence, heal my beloveds and love my creations. This oracle comes to you with a special message. You are an inspiration. You're helping those around you, and even many of whom you are unaware. You're doing this because this is your path, this is your way, this is your gift, to live a life dedicated to the growth of consciousness, and through that dedication inspire others to receive the loving consciousness of the great beloved that can benefit them so greatly, no matter what their situation or circumstances. You're not doing this through any effort or will. You're doing this because this is your nature, your being and your way. Just as the sun breaks through darkness with its own light, shining light with its presence by simply being, so does too your inner sun, your soul. You don't have to understand this or do anything with the information given, although you may find it of comfort or even be shocked by it, pleasantly perhaps. It is just an acknowledgement of who and what you are, given freely because you are ready to receive such an acknowledgement. You're also being gifted through this oracle with a sign, a portent. This oracle is an omen, an issue too difficult for you to understand. No matter how hard you have been working on it, is about to be resolved. You have no need to hold on to it or become more worthy of that resolution. It is going to happen according to the grace of the great beloved, and your job is to allow it to happen, to simply bear witness to the resolution, even if you have no idea what is going on in the process. You may find that whilst you're letting go, the resolution happens without you being aware of it until after the fact. Then, apparently, all of a sudden, what was an issue is no longer so. You who help others are a worthy recipient of the help of the great beloved. Be prepared to surrender all plans and convictions about what can and cannot be, about what you think you know and what you think you need. Allow the benevolent grace of the beloved to take you through the great waves as the seas become calm and serene under the living divine light. This oracle brings the message that if you have a situation in your midst that feels impossible to resolve, the divine has it covered. Do the sacred honouring ritual and let it be sorted out by a power greater than your own. It shall be sorted out, and your sun shall rise. Just as day follows night again and again, so too shall your sun rise after any issue or struggle. Have faith and hope, and know that this is a sensible approach to any dilemma, no matter how serious it may seem. For what use is it to bemoan the absence of day, even in the longest night, when you know in every moment dawn is ever closer to breaking once again? Your hope then is not foolish, but wise. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you'd like a personal reading, please see my details below, and please like and subscribe. Okay, thanks, bye.